welcome to my mod showcase of Kidfo. Kidfo is currently at like stage 2.5 because it's past stage 2, but I don't think it's quite to stage 3 yet. So let's go. Ooh, look at that. Frostfall now recognizes our weather because now there is weather. Yeah, I added weather, and this guy here still buys stolen goods.
What do you need? Take a look.
See? And where's his daughter? I forget if I already showed you her, but yeah, here's his daughter.
Need something?
Because of our children, she has scaled up for some reason, so she can use the alchemy table, but I changed her eye color from the last time it was blue, now it's brown. And what else did I change in Vatar? The cave no longer constantly has a giant. The giant is only accessible if you do the quest that I'm going to show you later. And in Ilya's house, I changed how Ilya looks a little. Whoops, it did not go. Ilya. I changed how Ilya looks a little.
Good day.
I added Nana the Young, who is a child who once again scaled up because of our children.
Yes?
And here's Mena.
Need something?
I changed how Mena looks a little too. Mena, look at me. Thank you.
Farewell.
And Nana is just absolutely adorable. I love her so much. Hi, Nana. Look at her. She's so cute. I plan on using her in a quest later. You know, once I figure out what that is. And nothing's really changed to the inn. Not that I remember. And I would like it to go on record as me saying that... Great face bug.
Good afternoon.
Well, here's Sophia, who I changed how she looks slightly. And here's Milala the Fair.
Need something?
Who finally does not have lipstick on her forehead.
See you around.
The guards still work, and there are still bandits over there. So don't go over there, unless you're like strong enough to defeat a bunch of bandits. And a bandit leader with like ebony armor and crap. Ooh, what's that building that just materialized? That was not there before. And look, the weather changed because we are out of Vatar. Here's Leon and Guy. Leona's still there. This is a new place, if I can get to it. Hang on, there we go. This is Yara's house.
Speak. Watch it.
Yeah. For some reason the nav mesh doesn't seem to work here, but this is Yara. At the moment she does nothing.
Alright then. Need something?
No, I'm trying to leave Yara. In tavern thing is still an in tavern thing. Guards still work. Now to go discover this new place over here. What is this place? It looks suspiciously like the Bard's College. Is it? Kidfo Palace!
Welcome to Kidfo's capital. Feel free to look at this flyer.
Who is that just spoke to us? A Kidfo flyer has been added to our inventory. What's going on? Hi, Flavarla.
Do you need assistance?
No, but I do need to fix your face. I hate how ugly it looks.
Enjoy your visit.
She's supposed to be like really pretty.
Yes?
Okay. It said to read the Kidfo flyer, so let's do that. Stranger, there is something that I hope you can help with. Please speak to the Queen of a Giant in her lands, Flavarla Macaulay. That's you.
Welcome to the Kidfolian Palace. Do you need assistance?
Yes. Who is your queen?
My dear mother, the Lady Rosalia Macaulay Blundale. Though, you should not call her by that name. Blundale is of my father, who was taken from us by a dragon. Simply call her my lady.
And, because we have no idea where we are at the moment, because we just stumbled through a portal, what is this place?
This is Imeka, the capital of the great land of Kidfo. This place specifically is the Grand Kidfolian Palace. It's where the royal family lives.
Royal family?
We, the royal family, are direct descendants of the original girls of Kidfo. They are the four who discovered this place. The legend goes that they were at their grandparents' home when a nasty storm came along and threw them into a portal. They eventually colonized the island. Perhaps you've read the books?
Books?
We had sent some to your land. This Skyrim? If you haven't read them yet, there should be copies in the library.
Okay, let's pretend that I read some now, because I still haven't fixed this, but let's pretend I went down to the library and read them.
Oh, really? My queen will be most pleased. She is the one who wrote them and had them distributed. Enjoy your visit.
Hi.
Oh, that guy? This is Otrak. He is useless, because I can't get a bard to work in any place other than an inn.
Hi there.
That's Standa Macaulay, Flubber's little sister. I'm sorry, my voice just did something weird just then. And the book should be... yep. Now, there's a copy of this book in Winterhold also, and if you read it in Winterhold, then a quest starts. A very glitchy quest that I have not completed yet, but a quest starts. Let's read.
Not down.
No, I'm just trying to read it, dude. Oh, and it gives you skills. The Legend of Kidfo, Book 1, Air. The girls all stood in the strange world they found themselves in, looking around desperately for something, anything familiar. They found little in the ways of comfort. The sisters huddled together, terrified. We cannot let this hurt us, the eldest cried out. We must stay strong. But Elizabeth, the youngest, tried to speak. Hush, foolish child. We will survive this. Rather foolish yourself, don't you think? Kara piped up. To dismiss your sister's thoughts so quickly. Then you are the fool, Elizabeth sneered. To think that the youngest would have anything important to say. Can we please stop fighting? Carmen, the other middle child, yelled. There is darkness about, with nothing more than a lilac moon to guide us, not to mention that it's raining something fierce. The girls all fell quiet, reevaluating their situation. She's right, Kara, forever outspoken, tried. But, this is the worst possible time to be taken up by our own petty squabbles. Kara tried again. Very well, we must make camp for the night then. And so they did, pulling together large loose leaves, making temporary housing from them. The night and storm both passed as morning light came down. Elizabeth stirred, feeling something poking her in her side. She dug around in the sand, dune beneath her, eventually extracting a shining diamond. What? She exclaimed, quickly storing it away. She'll have to tell her sisters of her discovery once they have eaten, and are less likely to turn on her. Let's go ahead and take that. And here's the second book.
What do you think?
That is not the second book.
There.
This one teaches conjuration. The Legend of Kidfo, Book 2, Water, QR. Emily sat along the shore of the unknown sea, her fingers wandering in the cool water aimlessly as she sighed. She looked up, glancing at her eldest sister, Elizabeth, as she oohed and awed over her discovery. Why not I? Emily pouted, looking back down at the calm waters. I surely would not have played with it like a child with a new toy. As she sighed again, a small hermit crab came up to her, in a shell that looked too big for the tiny thing. Hello, she greeted it, mustering a small smile. I don't suppose you're here to cheer me up. It said nothing, but instead stared into her own large eyes with its own black beady ones. Of course, in this land of magic and whimsy where everything speaks, you don't, she muttered, resuming her absent-minded playing with the water. It waddled over to her, resting by her side. She takes notice, but says nothing. It was not until it left its shell behind, taking a smaller one for itself, that she said anything. Why leave such a beautiful shell? She asked it, and for a cramped one that you cannot grow into. It did not answer her, and leapt into the shore's water. Curious, Emily took the old shell into her hand and felt a good deal of weight to it. Intrigued even more now, she knocked it gently against her hand, and a good-sized sapphire falling out. Words escaped her. She, too, had been bestowed with the gem. She looked over to her sister, who was giggling and screaming with joy as she twirled around with her diamond. I shan't tell her. Not now. She'd throw a fit. She rolled the gem in her hand absently, glancing back at the water that had given it to her. In the water, standing in the shallows, was the hermit crab, and it, she swears, smiled.
Oh, I wish I saw that first. You're so lucky.
I know. I guess now we shall speak to the queen now that I have bored the crap out of you guys with my story. That's all I've written so far. There are actually 4 books.
What now?
I hear that you have giants roaming your lands.
Ridiculous. There are no such creatures here anymore.
But my lady...
Clearly you won't work. Take my offering to the shrine on Vatar. Then I'll see if you're worth anything.
Okay. Now we are to place the offering. I happen to know exactly where the shrine is, but in case you don't, which you probably won't, there is a map marker, which I will show you shortly. Okay, beautiful Kidfo. Go to our journal, mark it. See? Map marker. And you know what? I'm just gonna fast drop. Whoops, wrong button, wrong button. Riverwood Portal. Okay. And now we are cold-ish, because it's cold here. This is the offering chest. There's a statue of Debella to mark it. Map marker. And you can take whatever's in the chest out. It's going to vary each time. But all you have to do is take Rosalia's offering and place it in. And then report back. So let's do that. Crap, enemies. As soon as we get to the Vitarian town, we should be okay. Yep. Got our entrance. It's getting late. In we go. Now, a scene is supposed to go right now, but for some reason it doesn't. Where Felbar is all like, you must trust the outsiders! And her mom's all like, bleh. You, Rosalia.
What now?
I have placed your offering.
My daughter has told me to trust you outsiders more. So go to the Vitarian cave. Take care of the pest.
Sweet. So now we get to go kill the giant. Which, I'm gonna toggle God mode for that, cause you know, we're level 1. So, let's travel here. And let's go in here real quick. Oops, wrong button.
Need
Hey,
something?
Sophia. With your gray face. Let's read this so we may be able to level up. Okay, and this is a really horrible propaganda flyer that I wrote. I don't know how to write propaganda flyers, so it kind of sucks. And it teaches you enchanting. Getting dark. Do I have any torches? I doubt it, but... yeah, I don't. Key. Ooh, I have a bow. Maybe I can take down the giant without, God mode. 'Cause I know a secret. Okay. Time to start sneaking so we don't attract the attention of the bandits. which is going to be hard because they are like right in front of the cave. Don't mind me. Okay, so this is the cave. It is very simple, and the giant is in the large room. No, I'll just come back once we kill it. Okay? Okay. But in case you haven't figured it out, the secret is that this place is not properly nav meshed, so the giant can't come after you if you stand here. Okay, we have just about killed the giant. No, go back down. It took like all of our arrows, but we finally did it. Whoops. Come on, die. There we go. This quest is like the only quest that actually works in this place. It's also the only quest. Away. You want to avoid the field of flowers if you don't want to go to Skyrim. And we're gonna sleep here for the night. Cause I don't want to wake up the queen. She'll be grumpy.
Need something?
Yeah, I need a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you, Milala.
Until next time.
No, I don't really want to use that mod right now, but okay, whatever. I will see you in the morning once we are in front of the Kidfo Palace. Okay, here we are in front of the palace. Hello, Queen.
What now?
I have killed the giant.
Pipe down. I'm sure the pest had some treasure, so you get nothing more than mere coins.
And that's the end of the quest. Hi,
Hi
Nil.
there.
He is another of the queens. What are they called? Children.
Bye.
And there's Otrek,
Aye.
who can't sing.
Aye.
Hi, Favarla.
How may I help?
You look ugly.
Enjoy your visit.
And... oh. I wonder, I can't remember if I added these people to the crime faction, but let's see. Hi, Millen.
I didn't think you had the stomach for it.
Everything's in order.
Okay, apparently I didn't add the royal family. But the citizens, however, should be part of the crime faction. Meaning if you attack them, the guards will go after you. And can I just say that it took me forever to figure out regional weather? It was like really hard. Okay, let's attack Leon.
Last mistake!
There we go.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
I'll pay off my bounty.
Smart woman. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course. Next time.
Okay. And I believe that's it. D. Stop scaling up. I should probably add a smelter. Yeah. So let's finish this off by paying a visit to the only place we haven't gone yet, other than Finest Forge, because that place is always locked. The Macon Tavern!
Want anything? I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Let's go say hi to Malaksha and Karitna, I think I named her. Is your name
quickly.
Karitna? Yeah. And your name's
Make it
Malaksha.
quick.
The following introductions are for mods. I'd like to play something. Please, can you spare a septum or two? I'd like some water. And the tavern rulebook thing. And rent a room should not be 50 gold unless you have realistic room rental installed.
Let's save that appetite.
And she comes with some basics.
All right then.
Hi, Karitna.
Yes.
I don't know why their faces are so ugly. They should not be that ugly.
Until next time.
Okay, so that's it. Kidfo now has weather. There's a quest for you to do. And the citizens have been added to the Crown faction, not the royal family for some reason though. And I added an NPC child to Vatar. And the giant and the giant's chest are no longer there all the time. Yeah, I think that's all I've done. And weather. Evil, evil weather. And this place is now meshed, so followers should be able to follow you.
What is it? Dragons?
Nope. Can you tell that I'm very fond of Vatar? It's raining now! Ooh la la. Let's see if it's raining over in Mecca too. Once you cross past the map marker for the Vatarian entrance to Mecca, the weather should change unless they happen to be having the same weather at the same time. Which they might because, you know, it's raining. Snow is unique to Vatar. I guess it's just raining everywhere. Okay, bye!